Yeah. Boom, I'm here with an amazing artist and he goes by the name of
Echo.
Echo.
Yes,
So
man.
what got you into music and what made you want to start making music?
Bro, for me it was I've been from a young age, bro, toddler. You know, I've been playing around with shakers and percussion. I've been, you know, I've always been around it. You know, my mom's been around it, my dad's been around it. So for me, I've just been honored to be in an environment where I've always been around festivals. I've been around instruments. You know, so just growing up, I continued to just harness that, you know, and it went from percussion to drumming to dancing to gymnastics to everything in between. And now, now I think lockdown was a great period where I could just explore what I wanted to do, what I wanted to create. You know what I mean? And now we're here.
Jeez! And what is your biggest challenge? What's your biggest challenge?
Biggest challenge. I think biggest challenge. Not one of the biggest, but a challenge that I have sometimes is finishing things, executing. You know, as a creative, we're very good at starting ideas, we're very good at creating the ideas, but when it comes to finishing and executing the ideas, that can be a bit more trickier. Something I'm working on, something that's one of my main aims, to just try and execute. Starting is great, executing is important.
Yeah, you're right. And are you independent or signed?
Independent, gonna be independent for as long as possible. You get me? Man's not gonna get no label to try and play with, man. Unless if there's any labels watching right now and are interested, then obviously holler. But we need to go through the contract, the clauses, everything, make sure there's no. I need to get lawyers and everything.
And all of that ain't cool.
Right now, I don't even think I'm at a point where I'm ready to be signed to a label. I think there's still a lot of process, a lot of a lot of development, a lot of music and material needs to be made in order for that to be the case. But I think I'm going to try and remain independent for as long as possible. And,
it's true. And what is your current state of music? What do you think of UK music or music in general? Do you think it's progressing or do you think...
We're a very healthy point, man. I think the UK scene is doing some amazing stuff. I think we've got so many different people blending genres, doing amazing things. I could go on give you a list for ages, but I think right now we're in a very solid state, and I feel like where it's just continuously evolving. And people are continuously evolving and trying new things, and you know what I mean? And we just need to continue being a part of it and continue pioneering, and you know what I'm saying, moving forward.
It's true. And have you got anything coming out there?
So, I mean, look, right now, I've got a little EP that I'm planning to release hopefully by next year.
What's the name of the EP?
It's going to be, I ain't got a title.
You ain't got a title?
I ain't got a title yet, but I know it's going to be a compilation of 4 tracks, which I've been working on, 2 that I performed today.
Big tunes.
Yeah, man, appreciate it. And hopefully, we're gonna get a little rollout coming up as well, a couple of music videos, you know, and then hopefully get an event on as well.
That'll be beautiful.
Showcase it live.
It's true.
Invite all the people.
And what is your one advice would you give to a young person? Because you know social media, they care about image these days. What is your one advice?
My best piece of advice that I always get is first off, show up. Always show up to whatever you want to do. Be there, because no matter what, at the end of the day, you never know who you'll meet, you never know what conversations you have, you never know what experience you might have, and it's go when you least want to. That's the best advice. Like, I've had days where I didn't want to get up and leave the yard, but I ended up leaving the house and meeting some incredible people, having some great experiences, and just things that take you along in the future. So stay consistent always. I mean, that's pretty like basic stuff, but be consistent, show up, and be honest and be truthful to yourself.
And we're here at the Global Awards.
Yeah, man.
Get me? And you do so at the Global Awards. Why is events like this important?
They're important because they're showcasing young people's talents and abilities, and not enough do we do things like this. And I think yes, there are people that are invested into young people and spending time, you know, to promote what they're doing, but there needs to be more of it. And I think this is a great opportunity. I mean, look, we're in the Museum of London. It's a great venue, great space, and obviously brings great people like yourself.
Thank you, King. Yes. So where can they find your work and all your stuff on the social?
I'm literally all socials, 1EKO_official on YouTube, EKO. And just give me a shout, send me a DM. You know what I mean? I'm always open to connecting with you.
We're gonna follow your journey, King. Boom.
Come on, man. All good, thanks.